want you both to reach now into your brains for story number 2. All right, because stick with me. It's not a news item.
Do you need some of this before we go?
Stop! No.
Just take a little swig. Take a little cannonball. Cannonball. All right, there it is.
Oh my God. I want to know. Halloween's coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Traditionally at Up at Noon, we sleep on that kind of stuff. We forget about it. One fan of Halloween. I want to know the worst Halloween costume you've ever seen or been in.
Oh man, the worst I've ever seen is Cat in a Tree, which is
That's genius.
no, seriously, it was a dude who put like it was the day of, and he went to like Walgreens, he bought cat ears, and he went outside and he got a branch, and he was just like, "Where's the weed?" That's a real costume I saw. That guy probably got laid that night too, which is like, come why? Just why? Why? Who would have sex with somebody did? And it's just.
Are you sure about that? You got this whole story built up in your brain about this guy. It's just like, is he a senator now? Like, what does he do? I don't like, you know my thoughts on this. I don't like the people that have to explain the Halloween costume. So the most, like, there was one year when we all went, you guys all went as Infamous characters.
Yeah,
and
it was awesome. It was a great costume. I was Zeke.
And they were the only 3 people who had played Infamous that time. No one else got it.
Everyone
was
true.
like, you
Infamous
guys are.
was a hit PlayStation
Chris
franchise.
Ostertag had a ball of some sort that he was like, look at this ball. And I was like, what's the ball? No one knows what the ball is.
I like how you keep calling out Infamous. Way more obscure was Caleb and his wife dressed as Eco.
That's another one.
Yeah, why didn't you throw them under
That
the
was
bus?
so obscure, I don't even know. I thought
Infamous
they were
is
just
a mainstream game.
I thought they were just dressing up. I had no idea what they were.
You just thought they were just
They were
chilling
just
out.
like chilling.
Oh, can I say the best Halloween costume I ever saw?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, why not?
You, one of the first years I met you,
I know
you
what
went
this
to
is.
Halloween, and I hope we can find a picture and put it
I
on the
have
show.
them. I already know what they are.
Right.
As John McClane from Die Hard. And
was
he
a
had
fun
no
one.
beard, and the hair was like, he really worked with the receding hairline thing he's got there, which he covers up very well with all this beauty.
Yeah.
But he went like 5 o'clock shadow. He had cuts and scrapes all over him, and I think you even had fake glass in your feet or bandages.
I wrapped my feet in bandages, and it was funny because at the time I had to stop off at a few places before I came to the party. So I walked into all the places in character, and a couple people were like, "Do you need help?" And I was like,
No, I'm good.
Come out to the coast. We'll have a few drinks. We'll get together, have a few laughs." And they're like, "What? Are you trying to be John McClane from Die Hard?" No one asked me that question.
Really?
No one knew who I was. I mean, there was only a few people who were like, "Oh, that's hilarious," and everyone else was like, "This guy looks."
So
like
you
a street bum."
became the thing you hate. Somebody who had to explain their costume.
No.
Do you blame
on the streets of San Francisco? Yes, because I was like, this was a miscalculation. I have bloody feet. I'm dirty. And I look like I haven't showered. I look like I've been through a war, so I am just a bum. I am just a bum on the streets of San Francisco, and everyone's like, "Get away from this guy!" And I'm like, "But I smell good. I took a shower."
Yeah.
I did that
I was
once.
also lathering myself up with baby oil.
put
so
on-
everything I touched was like oiled up.
I put on my fiance's nurse scrubs, and I put like a couple of cuts in them and a little bit of fake blood. And I got on the train, and people were just like, "Yo, that's a weird doctor." I didn't go all the way in, but people were like, "I don't know where that guy's. We gotta get away from that dude."
Like you're on the train, you just like one tear comes down, and like, this guy's having a bad day. I think the worst costume I ever had was I phoned it in one year. I was just Captain Kirk. I just went and bought a Captain Kirk costume. And it was just not fun. Everyone was like,
that's not
"Oh,
cool.
Captain Kirk, we expected more from you,"
Yeah.
and I disappointed myself. I was sad.
Whole reason I brought up this topic was to put up that image of Destin dressed as Isaac Clarke from Dead Space.
Also, I don't know if that was Halloween. I think that dude just used to dress like that.